All right, I still don't know exactly what you're trying to do or how you're trying to do it, but maybe this will give you some hints. Here's your rafter length macro, and what I've done is basically created a function, or probably more properly called a method, and I've just called it RL. And this is the code I came up with. It's a little bit different than yours, but it does the same thing. And then over here in the tutorial.rb file, I've just up here at the top done this require RL. So this tutorial.rb file gets run or executed or whatever you want to call it each time Chief starts. So anything that any Ruby code that you want to use in your program, this is just an easy way to get it in there without having to do anything else. So basically, this is the exact same thing as if I copied this, if I copied that code right there and pasted it in place of this require statement, that would be the same thing. There's also load. Require and load do similar things. You might want to look up the differences, but I'm using require here. So over here I've got X14. This works in, I don't know when it wouldn't work, but I know it works like in X12, and I'm sure it works in X13. So I've just drawn a general framing member, and over here in specify label, it's hard to see, I know, but this says %RL%. I didn't insert anything because there's nothing to insert. This isn't anything that there's no user-defined thing to insert. You just have to know what it's called. So %RL%. And that's what it gives me, 10. And it gives me 10 because this is 101 inches long. So let's make it shorter. So now it's telling me that it's 8 because it's 92 5/8 long. Let's make it a little bit longer. Now it's up to 12 because it's now 125. So it's over 10 inches, or over 10 feet. So the next multiple of 2 is 12. So what I don't understand, I guess, is that if you want to label a rafter or framing member of some kind, you've still got to open it up and put this label in here. So I understand that once you do that, then and you want to change the way that's computed, all you need to do is go back over to this file here, make a change, and then anywhere this RL function or method is referenced, you'll get a new value. I'm probably just being dense and not understanding, but anyway, this is just one way to set it up that works.